My name is Julien. I'm French, and I've worked in various companies across different sectors, always in an international and multicultural context. A few years ago, I took up a position in human resources covering several geographical areas. A few weeks after my arrivals, a manager from one of these zones invited me to participate in a meeting with his sales team. As soon as it began, the team confronted me very directly, criticizing me for not being responsive enough to address their problems. The manager allowed them to express themselves freely without intervening or moderating the exchanges. Throughout the meeting, I felt very unsettled and struggled in face of these attacks, which I found very aggressive. I did my best to remain cordial and calm despite the barrage of criticism. After the meeting, I decided to talk to the manager alone. I asked him to set priorities. There were too many issues to address, and not all of them were equally critical. To my surprise, he replied that it wasn't his role to decide for the team. This response irritated me even more. I tried to make him understand politely that this type of operation was not effective, but he didn't seem to grasp the message I was trying to convey. Looking back, I realized that there were two major cultural differences between me and this team. The first was that in my previous positions, I had developed a very hierarchical approach to management, where the manager's role was to decide on priorities and actions for the team. I was now faced with a manager who advocated an egalitarian culture, where each member defended their point of view and their priorities, with minimal intervention from the manager. The second was that I was more comfortable with an indirect style of communication, trying to get my messages across without offending the people I was dealing with, even if that sometimes meant lacking clarity. I had to adapt by getting in touch with each team member individually rather than just concentrating on discussion with the manager. In the beginning, this required a lot of efforts in terms of time and availability. Although it made me a little uncomfortable to express my requests and objections straightforwardly, in the end, I was able to build a relationship of trust with the team and come up with solutions that were truly tailored to their operational needs.